Hello there, welcome to Technophile. Today I have with me two very special smartphones by Samsung, the brand new foldables, the Flip 4 and the Fold 4. We're going to start right off with the snazzy new Flip 4. This is the phone right here with its 6.7-inch screen and the little smart display on top. Now the main screen on the Samsung Galaxy Flip 4 is 6.7 inches, a super AMOLED screen, really bright, really immersive colors, no complaints whatsoever over there. The starter of the smartphone, however, is the little 1.9-inch screen on top, which is the cover screen as Samsung calls it, and they have really upgraded that screen with more functionality, more widgets, more things that make using it more meaningful for you. For starters, I didn't have to flip open the phone to receive a call. Similarly, you can play music, similarly you can respond to messages. However, there are some apps which don't use this functionality to the maximum. For example, even though I have Spotify on the phone, when I hit play for the music widget, it doesn't automatically start playing music. I still have to open the screen, go into the app, play the track, and then control the track from the cover screen. Now, there are two kinds of people in the world. One, who are not bothered at all by the little crease running along the middle of the screen, and two, who cannot look past it whatsoever. Thankfully, I am in the former category, and once I started watching content on the Flip 4, the little crease that runs horizontally along the phone, along where you would fold the phone, kind of started to disappear for me. It was easy for me to tune that out, ignore it as I consumed more and more content, and I pretty much got used to it in a couple of days. It doesn't really bother me at all. If you were to ask me, my favorite bit about this phone is absolutely the camera. Samsung says that they have upgraded the sensors and it is now 65% more bright compared to the previous iteration, which is the Flip 3. Now, I happened to be traveling when I was using this phone, and I have to tell you, the photographs on this phone are pretty stunning. Here are a bunch of pictures I took while traveling, and you can see how beautifully saturated the colors are. These are some pictures that I took on the wide lens. You can see how beautifully it's captured the whole scenario. I even used the slow-mo, super slow-mo on a couple of videos right here. And overall, any time that I thought that anything in front of my eyes was remotely snap-worthy, I definitely reached out for the Flip 4. So a big thumbs up for this. Samsung has also included what it calls one of its flagship features, Nitography. I've tried this out outdoors after sundown, and you can see right here in this picture, it has very minimal grains. It's not very blurry at all. It's so much better than the kind of images that you would get on a night mode on a regular smartphone otherwise. I love this little feature where you can use the cover screen, double click the right button, which is the power, or the Bixby button as people know it as well, to quickly activate the camera. You can also double tap to sort of see the full profile of the picture instead of a cropped version of it, and you can swipe right to take a video, swipe left to take a portrait photograph, and I found that a pretty decent party trick, never fails to impress people. And that is the thing about the Flip 4. The thing about it is that with the form factor, with the features it packs, it is definitely something that people notice when I use it. There's always interest around, oh, what's that? Clamshell and an entire screen which is foldable is still pretty new in the market. And there is no doubt that Samsung is really the one at the helm trying to push boundaries of what a foldable smartphone can deliver in this day and age. Flip 4 has more room for improvement when it comes to optimization, when it comes to more functionality on the cover screen, but there is still time for that. I have to tell you a bit about the processor, which is Snapdragon and upgraded, and also a bit about the battery, which has been upgraded. However, for that you need to check out the link in the description below, which is a detailed review of this very phone. Now, if you currently own the Flip 3, the upgrades on the Flip 4 may not justify the price tag it has. If you've been using an older flip phone and you want to upgrade, sure, you might find this a worthy one. If you've been waiting to invest in your very first clamshell smartphone and money isn't an issue, then please go ahead and consider this as one of the top buys available in the market right now. Here are the pricing details that you can check out with the different versions, and don't forget to subscribe to Business Line for more such interesting content, and a little reminder about checking out the entire article linked in the description below.